Previously on Maybe the Chosen Ones. After the journey on the river, our party finally arrived at Adoette, the capital city of Adohi, Forest Realm.
At the front gates, they came upon a mysterious old man who made an odd remark and then vanished.
Shaking off this strange encounter, the party entered the woodland city and found a troubled young green dragonborn named Torin in need of help.
Helping Torin stand up to his bullies, the party was then invited by him to stay with his parents at their high-end inn and restaurant.
With their dragonborn connections, Torin's parents helped the party meet with Untena, the half-dragon keeper of nature, and eventually Taipa, the ancient green dragon guardian of nature and ruler of Adohi.
She agreed to give them her dragon scale of light for Moor if they could find and bring her the rare Lomasi flower found in the meadows of Nova.
They traveled to Nova and wound up competing in the local Olympic Games in order to gain the Lomasi flower from the Centaur Ancestral.
After succeeding and finally attaining the flower, the party returned to Taipa and bestowed upon her the flower.
In turn, she gave them the dragon scale of light, making the chosen ones another step closer to cleansing the forest realm. The Call of Or, Heart of Tannin. The world of Tannin is home to 12 realms, protected and ruled by the Dragon Guardians. For centuries, it has been ravaged by the ever-growing shroud of darkness. Just when it seems that all hope is lost, 4 heroes, destined to save the world, answer the celestial calling of light set before them.
Gregor McConnor, the fierce half-elf fighter.
Udan Jadan, the spirited human bard.
Finnegan Stumblebatch, the quick-witted and wizardly gnome.
Dryodalis, the loyal Eladrin paladin.
What lies ahead on this epic adventure for these heroes? Who are, maybe, the chosen ones.
We went back to the dragon, right?
Yep, to Taipa. We are in Adoette right now, and it's probably, was it daytime? I think we stayed the night, probably.
Did we sleep? Is it morning?
Probably.
Did we all go to bed when we ended?
I think so.
Yes.
You could just say that.
Well, I don't wake up.
I don't either.
Oh no, they're dead.
Right.
Finn, are you awake?
Yes, and I'm very concerned about why nobody's awake yet.
Dryas?
Do you want to do anything? While
What time is it?
Where are we? Are we at an...
We're in
probably
Adoette. We're in the
same-
capital city.
Probably the same inn we stayed in.
Oh,
From the kid that was bullied.
with the friend,
Yeah.
with the
Can I go?
family.
Yeah, can I go with breakfast with the Dragonborn family?
For it.
This tiny little gnome with these
Yep.
massive dragons.
Yeah.
Ew. I'm just like standing over Udan sleeping with her thing. Like, I think this is right. Don't post it on your face.
Before you do that, when you're standing overlooking her, and you feel a presence standing directly behind you, and it's Gregor looking over your shoulder down at Udon.
She probably gets spooked and splashes some in your face accidentally.
Oh!
Wasn't it a liquid thing?
Oh.
Or was it just like a...
It wasn't ever quite
A
clear.
roar. Okay,
It was
well.
like kind of maybe like a leafy spices.
Oh,
It was spicy.
so that's how that leafy wake up spice hits. Ooh! I gotta ask her if she's got some spares of
Here's
this.
this back.
Huh. It's almost empty.
We were watching you sleep.
Chill.
Mostly him.
Do you need some more? Do we need? Wait, who's your guy? Who's your contact for the good shit?
Yeah. I can't remember where I got this actually. It's been a while. I've been in a lot of places, man. I've seen a lot of crap.
Doesn't your life kind of depend on it?
I mean, yeah. But I just have to smell it, you know? It's not
Do you
like
need to buy more?
Probably.
Steal more?
Sometime. I don't exactly know where it comes from again. I bought it off Sketchy Dude
Is there an herb
a
shop?
while ago.
Potion shop?
Yeah.
Oh, is there?
Probably is.
I'll probably
There
have
is.
enough for
There's
now.
a potion shop run by Nashoda.
Well, morning. And then I walk
There's
downstairs
also-
and oh, bacon! I smell bacon. What do you Dragonborn make your bacon out of?
Anything that's not Dragonborn.
Oh.
Wait. Oh. At first I thought cool, and then I was like, that opens up a whole world
Try some.
I'm sitting
It
at the
tastes
table
like
going,
chicken.
help me, get me out of here.
Well, what a coincidence. That is actually chicken bacon.
Chicken. You can do that?
Dragonborn can.
Gotta hang out with the Dragonborn more.
I'm
Do
talking
I
to the
have-
kid about exclusive music rights to sell his disco music.
No.
Wait, what?
I'm talking to
Oh,
the
no.
Dragonborn kid about getting the exclusive rights to sell his disco music.
Right.
Did you get the scale?
Yes,
remember.
it's in the treasury, I suppose.
Was there anywhere else in Adoette that you guys wanted to explore or visit?
Where's the village map?
Well, here, I'll just tell you. We got an armor clothing shop, weapon shop, enchantment shop. Got the inn that you're in right now.
The inn that we're in.
Wait, did we level up to level 2?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
Guard
Okay,
towers, the university, the school of divination.
I'm gonna see how much prep our DM did, and I'm going to the university.
Alone?
We're gonna go enroll in class.
Alright, well, hang on. You can finish what you're saying.
The library, the branch chapel, the haven of healing, potion shop, the Froy's hall, which is where Taipa is, and then there's just housing, residential district.
Okay.
Do you guys want to go to the university?
I'd go to the university.
I mean,
Magic!
divination, we might need a little bit of fortune telling.
Yes.
Did the last time where we ended, did we leave off with a sense of urgency about,
Well, we got the scale.
we have everything we need to go and where is it again? I have the active quest probably somewhere, but
Someone has the map in their head.
I think we all have a map now.
Oh, we do! You're right, never mind.
Because we're going to... No, we're in Adoette. We're going to Nova now.
And then Yar Temple.
Yar.
Yar. Yar.
Oh yes, okay. Quest active. Olympia.
We finished that.
All
That was
right.
the one with all the Olympic Games.
Find the Lamasi
We can,
flower
Oh, we've been to
Nova.
Nova, sorry.
We can stop at the university.
For the scale. What was for the scale?
That's when we got the scale from Taipa. So we
Okay.
got that.
That's not a very active map. Active quest.
Go to the university, and then
Which I
and
highly
then go
recommend.
somewhere else.
Highly recommend. Okay, well, hang on. I gotta think. Gregor, why would Greg? University? I hate school. I'm not. You guys have fun.
But magic!
No, dude, at universities they give you like free t-shirts and crap. We gotta go.
Coffee mug.
You grab me a t-shirt, grab me a coffee mug. I'm going around. I'm
Come on, man.
Wait outside.
going to the enchantment shop. Have
Can I
fun.
gossip about you while you're gone?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you're in the university. It's you enter it, and it's almost like a big reception area. You know, there's kind of like a big circular desk in the middle. You see a human woman. She's kind of the curator of the person who kind of runs the university. Is kind of the face of it.
President, she's Al, Big Al Curitin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Is
Not
that?
last year. It's right.
Oh, okay.
It's cute.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
like
So
saying that, like, colleges hype
it's
the
just
president up
it's
as some
just-
mythical figure.
You do.
Because my school did the same thing.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just very, very academic. You know, there's people studying. And there's
Hello, human.
Okay,
I'm at the desk. I'm like, hey, what's up? And I lean on the desk in a jaunty manner, and I was like, tell me about how we can get some knowledge.
well, have you thought about?
How did that take?
No. We need useful knowledge.
Oh!
The school of divination. All of the information that you'll learn about divination is useful.
I have a sense of humor, am I right? I think
Probably
she's
saw
been reading
that
her
one
books
coming.
for too long. Alone.
Wait, you didn't tell me you're gonna shit on the librarian. I'm coming back. No, I'm not there.
You see, we're kind of on a grand quest, and we might need information a little quicker. and
Okay.
condensed.
Okay. Well, oh, you know what? They just released this. I have, it's a little book that I can give you guys. This is Divination for Dummies. By the great Tim the Wise.
Oh! We need that.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Fucking Tim.
This is a university now.
Oh my god, dude, you were talking about how much preparation they did. Holy smokes.
Wait, the fuck?
We have a textbook.
What does it say? It's a real item.
Amazing. Amazing.
So you have to return it?
Is it like a library book?
Yes, no, you should return it. I mean, unless you want to pay for it.
Well, it might be a while till we're back, but yeah, we'll return it. We'll return it.
Gnome's honor.
Just put your name down in the previously
Guys.
in the checked out.
Oh my god.
Issued to Galileo, Freud, Vlad the Impaler, Tim the Wise, late,
Late.
Einstein, Plato, Socrates, Aristotle,
Plato, Socrates.
Type dragon.
The dragon.
oh,
Tim the Wise rented his own
Ian
book.
Jenny, Saint Peter, Tim the Wise, late. That's a Tim. Thomas Edison, Mary Poppins, Gandalf, Tim the Wise, late.
Late.
Angry Days, Dumbledore, Ron Weasley, Doctor Strange, the Doctor, Tim the Wise, late. Aries.
Ares? The god of war?
Yeah.
The name is, that last name is actually Eris,
Oh.
which may ring a bell for someone.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You know this guy?
No. Tim the Wise, I've heard of him. He's such God, that guy. Turning in books late.
That seems real.
That's him.
This is
Okay.
for you,
Alone.
just for you.
Guys, what
I
should we
love
write?
this.
What weird name should we write in the front?
Who was
Do
that?
we have a group name?
Who was that one elf?
The maybe chosen ones.
Yeah!
Do you have any questions that you want to ask Carrie at all? Or
Ask who?
the person you're talking to?
Yeah, this book looks like it's been through a lot. God, how long's it been here? I mean, God, we must be like the first people to borrow this in what? A decade? Longer? Probably longer, right? Been a long time.
Well, the last person to check it out, I'll say maybe 2 years ago.
Nothing we should be worried about.
You get to carry this. Nothing we should be worried about. So we should be worried.
Yeah, no, the last person to check it out was a young woman by the name of Aries. Yeah, very,
A young woman.
very peculiar,
Eh?
very peculiar sort she was. With magicians and all, they usually choose one specific school of magic to study all their days. But she was telling me about a personal quest of hers to travel to all of the regions and visit every school of magic and become, well, the best wizard there is.
The best wizard. Know anything about that?
I thought you were the best wizard.
That's a trademark. Trademarks don't have to be true.
Just there.
Very, very interesting.
Well,
Good to know.
I'm sure everyone's very proud of her.
Finnegan's getting real sketchy.
Well, I'm glad we have a book for dummies.
So true. It's okay, man. You can tell us when you're ready.
Oh my.
Should we go find Gregor?
Yeah, let's do it. See if you got any cool stuff for our journey. Gregor!
Look at all the cool stuff! He comes, his arms are full of,
Did you not spend all your money last time?
No, I didn't. I didn't spend all my money. I've got 12 gold pieces left.
What's that?
Yeah, I got this enchanted
The trash.
wineskin that turns into any type of alcohol. No, I'm kidding. Smash cut to the enchanter store. I walk in, bell goes ding ding, and what do I see? And who do I see? Hey, your name, huh? Hey, look at me. No, I'm kidding.
You are greeted by a male wood elf. He strikes you as slightly weird and creepy, just kind of in his general presence.
Is he like looking at me without blinking?
Well, no, he's got that weird ability where he can like move one eye separate from the other. So he's reading a book and looking at you at the same time.
Okay.
I know you said wood elf, but is he a chameleon?
Yes.
Just his eyes going everywhere.
I don't talk to him because I need to remember to roleplay this character. You don't talk to strangers. So
Does he need something enchanted?
You walk past him.
I look around. I look around and I kind of like shift my armor, my buckles, and I go.
And he like looks up and he's just. Could you stop making that noise, please?
Ooh.
I stare at him.
His wandering eye like snaps to meet his other eye.
Oh, I think I need to roll an intimidation saving throw. No.
Now we've done it.
He's not trying to be intimidating.
Yeah.
He's just trying to.
Well, he is without.
Do you want to?
I take my sword, boom, slam it down on the desk. How much to get this enchanted with, like, I don't know, fire or something?
What up? Give me some fire.
What's that gonna laugh about, huh? Do I look poor? Do you look like trash? Look like I don't belong here? I need to go to some other, the poor store? Well, you don't know a thing about me.
How much do you have?
Well, I want to know how much it costs.
Probably more than you have.
What? Okay, we got off on the wrong foot here. All right. Okay, Shifty. What kind of enchantments are available?
Well, fire is available. Most elemental types and
damage damage bonuses.
Damage bonuses, things that you can. Yes.
How about this one? How about so this is a one or two-handed weapon. It's obviously a bit slower, slightly more unwieldy in one hand.
Mm-hmm.
Is there perhaps some sort of enchantment where I can wield it in one hand and still get to roll that fat D10 instead of the shaggy D8, if you know what I'm saying?
Well, if you would like to be able to deal the same amount of damage with one hand, well, that's gonna be 600-700 gold pieces.
Oh, that's how much your enchantments are. Yeah, all right.
That one, anyways.
Okay. How's 10?
Would you like to?
What's your cheapest enchantment?
The cheapest enchantment is still.
Triple digits.
300.
Yeah. Right.
Are we just walking around town yelling his name?
Yeah.
Great. I told you where I was going.
As you guys are getting closer, shouting his name, the wandering eye like snaps away from him again and starts like curiously looking around, trying to figure out where the sound is coming from.
Like Bad-Eye Booty.
I walk out the door, ding ding, and I hang out the doorway, and I see you guys, and I extend my hand and just like flick my fingers back and forth without saying it. I'm like, come on, come, and then as you get closer, I say, money. I need your money. I need to enchant my sword so that I'm better. I'm the best fighter here, and I'll be even better if you give me all your money and I can enchant my sword.
How much he's charging?
Well, like 300 for the grade D.
Oh, God, I don't.
I
What was that?
My wallet.
Hang on a minute. What? How, Mr. Elf? How do you enchant your weapons? Is there like, do you put a little gem in it, or do you cast a spell, or do you also sell enchanted weapons? Are there any? Am I seeing any on the shelves here?
You see some really epic looking weapons. I mean, the blades are glowing and it's really cool. But like you see little price tags next to them, and they're like, it's like 12,000 gold pieces. It's like.
We can always come back.
I want to try some metagaming moment. I want to try some stealing.
We could con him.
This is well. Oh, hey, yeah. So I leave the shop, Finnegan.
I will say
You're a businessman. We will say what? Is it a
that
dry
we
saying?
probably need. No, this is Megan. Probably want to leave town soon if we want to get through the dungeon.
All right.
Okay. Well, what? Okay, I'm
You
trying
can
to.
come back and con him.
True.
I need to.
Rob this.
I have a
poor
+5 sleight of hand, just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
But also, will we ever be welcome back in this town again?
Do I ever want to come back?
I need 2 arrows for a full quiver. I'm gonna steal 2 enchanted arrows. I saw some. They looked glowy and special. I don't know what enchantment they have, but I wanna. There's the discount like random enchanted arrow bin where it's like, buy 1 take 2, like
the used
what
pile,
you find is what you get. They're like and no buybacks or whatever. And those are, I would say those are, maybe even those are probably not super expensive, but like enough. So
I'm gonna say each of those arrows is about probably 60 to 70 gold pieces.
All right, now, who's thieving? No, you. All right, I'll distract him. You just slide 2 of those arrows out.
What about his freaky eye?
What about his freaky? I've got
2 distractions. I'll
My
cover the
God,
other
yes. Well, we've got another. Okay.
This doesn't seem that pressing.
All right. What's
The riddle. Do we need to cleanse the portal?
Oh, let's just.
Sometimes you just gotta give in to a little bit of vice.
What would you say? Should we like ask to see the enchanted room? Should we draw his attention? How do we get him away from the main room so that you can just
Can
slip
you just
those
talk
arrows?
a little shop about enchanting? You can like
You-
play a little ditty.
You enchant?
No, but I can make something
Oh,
up for a
good.
little
Yeah.
bit.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. So we walk back in.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Are you guys? Where are you guys right now?
We're
outside.
we're outside the shop,
Right there in the shop. This isn't a good plan.
and we were whispering.
Yeah.
You're outside of the shop though.
Yeah.
Okay. Just as you guys are preparing to enter the shop, you see the elf. You see Varys kind of
Varys.
step out the door, look at you guys, squint with his one normal eye, and then his other eye is like switching between all 4 of you. And then he reaches up and he flips the sign that says open to closed, and then he slams the door shut, and you hear a big bar go over the inside. And the door's closed.
Is this like?
Knock, knock, knock. It's the mayor. What are you doing closing your store on this beautiful day?
It's not a holiday.
I know the man, and I hate it.
What were you gonna say,
Town
Finnegan?
politics.
Before
Is this shop like in the town square? Are we kind of close to a forest area?
I think we're in one of
You guys,
the
what?
lofts, I think.
I mean, you guys are in the middle of town.
The main.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
look,
Florian.
we're on a mission. If we cause as much trouble as I'm capable of and want to, we get arrested, and that won't get us anywhere.
More
So
chosen ones are
could
gonna
get
come along
normal
to stop
arrows
us.
from the.
I used 2 arrows in the last battle. I'm fine. Let's go.
Sure.
All right, let's. What do you think? Are we all?
So
We need some
y'all,
lunch.
I'm the map maker.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, cartographer.
So here's the dealio.
Cartographer maker.
We're in Adoette, right?
Yep.
We gotta get to the temple.
Oh my God,
So, but look at the river. Remember we have that cool like
We got
boat
Marty.
thing?
Marty!
Marty.
I forgot about
Oh.
Marty.
I forgot his name. But I'm glad you remembered it.
Marty.
Yep, I wrote that down.
Is there a motor store? A boat store?
We have a boat.
I'd want to put a.
Motor
I want to put a 4-stroke engine.
I think for the purposes
You
of
can create a
Yamaha.
magical explosion behind the boat that will hopefully propel you
Cantrip.
forward instead of killing you.
Oh yeah.
Like, they have, like,
Use
a
mage hand to just
Push off.
You got like
Extra
two
oars.
little mage hands just kind of hanging out the side that are just.
Oh my God, that's too creepy. It
And
makes
it's
me think
two
of like Glove
very
Man or something.
hand-looking
Well-
hands that are just like.
Wrinkly.
For the purpose of,
hair.
like-
It's the only one I know how to make.
For the purpose of time, we can cut the travel
Alright.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How long will it take? Because I have rations for 5 days.
It'll take a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
By boat, probably.
I have
3 days.
rations today.
A day.
Alright, let's jump on board
Oh,
Marty, guys.
All right.
We're-
I
You guys are
sweep my
exiting-
ragged
You guys
leather
are exiting
armor
the
and
town,
cloak.
exiting Adoette. So as you guys are leaving Adoette, through the gates to get to the river, you are greeted by a sight that is slightly
Off-putting.
familiar and off-putting to you.
Oh, the icky man.
It's the Icky Man.
Gonna end the
Hear
campaign
what,
early.
Yeah.
what is
We
happening?
can set the scene.
So he,
Set the scene.
well,
just-
yeah, I mean,
I
you
just
guys,
saw
well,
my
you guys
picture.
don't see him right as you exit. The first thing you notice is you hear his voice coming up from kind of behind you or to the side of you,
Okay.
from in the woods. So it's this old man, and he's kind of crouched with a little cane or whatever, looking at you guys, and he
He's
says,
a fair distance away.
Yeah, I mean he's within talking distance, but he's not near you guys. And he says this journey that you're setting out to go on, you shouldn't. You would be strongly advised to not go to the temple. Not go anywhere. Go back into the city. Stay a while. And then he turns, but as he's turning, you see his eyes suddenly turn just this entirely inky black. Just gross, inky, deep black color. And he turns around and he goes behind a tree. It's not a big tree. And he's walking as if he's going to go around the tree. But he never comes back out the other side of the tree.
My axe embeds in the tree as I throw it at him.
Yeah, we'll stay in the city.
Hey,
Yeah.
I walk over.
Board of Tourism needs to
Rip my
change
axe.
their pitch.
Are you guys intimidated, or do you want to keep going?
How does he know?
I mean, I'm intimidated as
Who
hell.
said anything about a temple? How does he know we're going to a temple? How does he know we all want?
See his freaking eyes? There's some
Yes.
shifty things going on here. What do you think?
Shifty
He had a very
eyes at the diner.
evil.
That wood elf probably knows him.
We know you guys all meet.
I didn't
Yeah.
get the same vibe off of him. He was just creepy.
Yeah.
This guy was.
Icky.
Every house and store in that city has tunnels that go down to a great chamber, and they all meet in black robes that are really pointy.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
You just know it anyway.
Well.
So do you guys hop in your boat?
Heck yeah.
I ain't afraid
of him.
I'm looking
Let's
over
go.
my shoulder though.
Alright, so flash forward to a day later.
Oof.
You guys have been traveling, you're on the boat, and you suddenly see, in the distance, you see smoke rising into the sky. It's a lot of smoke, actually. As you're on the river, headed towards the temple, you look to your left. You just passed Amadani Lake, and you look to your left, and you see the city of Nova, and it is on fire.
Oh my god.
And this, if you don't remember, this is where you just had the Olympic Games.
Cheats!
The town is about 40% ablaze.
Oh my god.
Frick.
What is it that you guys want to do?
Quickly test the limits of prestidigitation, snuffing out a candle.
The fire goes down to 39.9% on fire.
I look at you with your arm outstretched and your like strange face. Trying to.
Frick.
We should help them.
Yes.
What
yes.
do we-
Okay.
What do we do?
Wait, we're not firefighters. What we care? We've
You
got.
see a group of
We're the chosen ones.
you
We're
see-
everything
you see
fighters.
a group of
Well put.
like centaurs and stuff like that, and they have buckets. You see that they're going back and forth between the river and
So
At
right,
the city.
we're right there. 'Cause
Let's
dousing
go.
water on it.
Yes.
Do you want to go grab some buckets and help?
Let's do it.
No,
Yeah.
what's a bucket gonna do against this?
Well,
they're dying.
not
we
much
gotta
if you don't
start.
fill it with water first.
Joanna grabs a bucket.
Okay.
Mage hand.
Extra bucket.
Yeah.
Bucket.
Josh, would you say that putting out these, like taking this bucket and throwing it on the fire is a simple or a complex task?
That's pretty
That's
It's a
as
simple
simple as
task.
it gets.
All right, unseen servant.
Oh man.
I'm gonna sorcerer's apprentice this.
Ah!
yeah.
Let's go. Matt, Abby, and Megan, and toss in that order as we're doing our
Bucket throws.
buckets.
Roll roll for buckets.
So, Matt, you have yourself and your unseen servant.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have you roll for two
Ducks.
two dexterity save.
All right, that is 122 and a 10.
The first one hits. The second one does not.
Okay, the first one was the unseen servant.
Getting showed up by your own casts.
I'm covered in water now.
Okay, Abby, your turn.
Okay.
And this is dexterity, so you can add your dexterity bonus.
13. Mage hand. 4.
4. Okay,
Someone hit.
one of those hits.
Hey.
Megan.
Okay. I got 15.
That hits. Alright, Dawson.
I hold the bucket by the little handle and I look at, this what's on fire, like a house or like
It's
a wall,
trees and
trees.
tents.
I look at a burning tree and I look at my bucket and I just like look at everyone and I'm like, guys, what are we doing? And I throw my bucket at the water, fine, at the burning tree.
You throw it back into the water.
That's a 15 plus
That
dexterity.
hits.
Yes.
Okay, you've knocked the damage down to 20% on fire.
After that one bucket, just the flames like.
Oh God, it's Gregor.
It's This is working, you guys.
So, as this happens, something pops up from the center of the village. You see this kind of spin
he's at
into
the picture.
existence.
Something at the spins that into existence.
Kind of from the flames around you. It just kind of is there.
Well, I'm not worried. We've all got buckets.
Except it's fire, so it probably eat the buckets.
But if it's full, now if you've got a bucket which is made of wood, which can catch fire, but the bucket's full of water, can it?
We just dumped out our water. If you're
Well,
in
the
front of a
river's
shower
right there,
in a
run back.
burning building, will you die?
Okay, so as he appears,
How poetic.
fire just
Bucket
kind
beats
of
water,
the
water
fire
beats
just-
fire.
The fire inside of the whole village just kind of gets more intense, and the line of fire between you and the water just kind of just rolls up. So there's nothing. You can't even get back to the water, anyways.
Okay.
Oh, I figure for the fire element.
Okay.
Say it, Megan. Well, I'm sure they can figure it out, but you weren't supposed to say it.
I thought this was a troll.
No. It's wait a minute. It's just an illusion. It's Jake Gyllenhaal
Flaming skeleton.
with a.
I watched
drums.
that last night.
Really?
Wow, funny.
Are we rolling for initiative?
Yes, please roll for initiative.
17.
I have 8.
15.
So, hit me up with that first attack there.
I'm first? How do you attack a thing made of fire?
Well, try something.
Very carefully.
I dip an arrow into my bucket, swish it around a little.
Is that holy water?
Load it up in my
In your crossbow?
my crossbow.
Alright, roll to attack, please.
Oh my God.
19
Okay.
plus whatever my other issue is. What, dexterity? Oh, boom. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Unfortunately, the water adds no bonuses in that instance. You see, as the arrow's flying towards it, you see kind of like some steam rise from the arrow as the water just kind of evaporates. But it does hit. So roll the damage, please.
So unenchanted weapons
3.
can hurt this thing.
3. Okay, it takes
Yes.
1 damage.
Can we round up? Technically it would be 1.5.
It technically would, yeah.
In our hearts.
Oh no.
Okay, Dawson, do something.
there's a wall of fire here-ish, you said?
Just
This
separating
is
you
the
guys in
river, so it's like.
Okay, that's the river. Is there a tree near me that is, like, so damaged that it could be easily knocked over? That's
there aren't a lot of trees near you guys because this city, Nova, is kind of more in a little bit of a meadow.
There's some scattered. The
I mean,
meadow's right
it's
here.
they're gonna be like saplings.
Okay, so
it's maybe a 5 foot tall tree.
So Gregor,
Or just thick
as a
thing.
duelist, and he's good at assessing his opponents. Right now, he just sees a swirling torrent of fire, and that just normal human weapons are doing such weak damage against this thing. He's thinking like, I need to get to a place where I can have an advantage. And so there's this wall of fire, and I know that in most boss fights in video games, that means it's just you can't. But like, I need to find a way to get in the water or have access to the water to get past this wall of fire. So like, how far do I need to go in order to get past it? Do I need to like run away very far?
You're gonna have to get pretty decently far away from the village. I mean, this fire is like. It's basically surrounding the village. It's not in a circle around the village.
Are there people in the village?
Yeah, they're running around.
Okay.
There's chaos. There's definitely just a scene of chaos inside this village.
I run into the village and I say, okay, people, into the river, get out, everyone out, leave your dogs, no, actually, grab your dogs, leave your possessions, leave your money, nothing's more valuable than your, I can't say that, no, I don't.
Take the money, then the dogs.
Your lives don't matter, I don't care, but they matter to you, so fuck, into the river. And I start trying to round people up and herd them into the river, and I do not fight the creature.
Okay, so you're gonna have to go.
You need to like disengage.
I mean,
Well, he's not
how
close
close
enough
was
to
I? Yeah, so I was here. I'm like, bye, and I go into the village.
Gregor, are you leaving us?
Yeah, I'm not fighting a giant. A fight. Have you ever
I'm gonna
fought?
say you went to get around the fire. It's probably 600-700 feet away from
Okay.
from combat.
Great. Yep. I leave.
All right.
Fighting fire with human weapons is bullshit. Just like fighting real fires with buckets is bullshit.
Hey,
I mean, with enough
You're
people.
stupid.
With enough people. Was that going on by the way, when we were all like throwing our buckets? Was that implying that like hundreds of citizens
Yes.
were as well?
Yes.
They were all.
That makes sense.
All
All right, I was like,
the whole village was.
they're just really big buckets.
Well, so whose turn is this?
It's now Megan.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna shoot an arrow at it. A longbow. 17 to hit.
Yeah.
And that's a D8. Darn, 3 damage.
With an arrow.
Yeah.
All right, that's 1 damage. All right, Matt, it's your turn.
Okay.
Magic.
I'm gonna do 2 things. First, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile,
Great.
and then I'll just roll damage for that. So 11 damage.
Nice.
That's
Woo-hoo.
freaking.
Oh, cute. 38 minus 10, huh?
You didn't
And,
hear anything.
and as a bonus
Wait,
action,
what did you say?
You
What?
went 38 minus 10, so I take that to mean 38 minus
Well,
10.
you misheard me.
Oh dear.
it's 138.
Oh god! Alright.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna mentally command my unseen servant,
Oh, yeah.
who is active for an hour, to
Right.
take the pumpkin cider out of my bag and go pour it on the fire elemental.
Pumpkin. Oh.
What was his name again?
Weatherby.
Weatherby.
Okay,
I knew
so Weatherby, roll to attack.
Okay. That's a 15. I don't know what modifiers he would have.
Okay, describe the unseen segment.
Okay. The spell creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless force that performs simple tasks at your command until the spell ends. The servant springs into existence in an unoccupied space on the ground within range.
Okay,
Yes.
does the servant have, like, can it take damage? Does it have HP?
He has 1 HP.
That's great.
What's his AC?
10. Dispel him with a stiff breeze.
He
Yeah.
is dispelled just by the force of the heat, by the element.
Oh no. Weatherby.
My son!
Yikes.
It's now the elemental's turn.
My son that I put to work.
My son that I put in harm's
Interesting
way.
moral questions have been raised on the unseen servant.
Okay, the fire elemental is closest to it.
Probably me.
Alright, fire elemental, okay, it walks right on up to you.
Okay.
And it touches you with its attack called Touch.
Me.
Alright. 15?
Nope.
Alright. So.
Dodge out of the way of the fire.
Alright, it doesn't hit. Nothing happens.
Woo!
You're good.
Yeah. Feeling a little warm though.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, nothing friggin'. Okay, wait, never mind. You take 4 fire damage.
Wow.
Oofta.
It is now Abby's turn.
Okay, I'm going to cast.
Sorry, just really quickly. Matt, you noticed when you did your magic attack
Yeah.
that it seemed to have, especially after observing the 2 arrows, it seemed to have nothing changed with your attack. It just awesome.
No, it didn't reduce at all?
Nope.
Okay.
You didn't like it.
Alright.
I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Oh yes.
This thing isn't scary enough.
So you have to make a a creature with an intelligence of 4 or less isn't affected, but otherwise you have to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
No, it's got it's just a little bit higher than that, so it's got to make a save.
What's the save?
Okay, Wisdom saving throw or fall prone.
What do I have to beat?
14.
Okay. It fails miserably. Not one miserably, but miserably.
So it's just prone. Take damage.
At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage. On a success, the spell ends.
So on each of its turn, it has to redo.
Otherwise,
save.
it just can't get up.
Otherwise, okay.
All right, so I'm stuck now. And that means.
Does the spell like make it laugh uncontrollably? What does that sound like?
How does fire laugh?
How does fire laugh?
It's like this hideous,
It's my least favorite.
gurgly, crackly sound.
Ooh.
Like, oh no, okay, I got it. Picture you take a burning log out of a fire and put it into water.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh!
Extinguish.
Oh jeez.
All right, so
I am proud of that work.
Nice.
That's good.
Now it's you. Are you just
have
chilling?
I got the attention of any of the villagers, and have I convinced them to leave?
They're
the
all
property?
following. They're all with you.
They're all with me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna go
They're
across.
scaredified.
How deep is the river? Can we ford it, or is there a bridge or something?
There's a bridge leading to a bay.
Hold on, I got it. All right. I've got all the townsfolk at my beck, and I roll a persuasion, and I shout at them, everyone, because I look over at the battle still happening with
You've
my
got
friends.
like a
who
lot
I've
of like
forgotten.
terrified child centaurs.
Yep, child centaurs. You are strong, brave, fast centaurs. Everyone, fill a bucket and charge! And I roll
Did they remember to bring their buckets though?
I roll a 3. If you want to save your homes, go fight the elemental. If we all dump our buckets on it at once, it will surely be put out. And I rolled a 3 persuasion.
Okay, they're still just kind of terrified of the fire, so they're not really going anywhere. They didn't leave you, but they're not going to the fire.
They're by the.
Bridge.
Well, now that we're safe by the river, and my companions are still foolishly fighting this fire beast, I'm like, I don't have magic. I mean, just. And I start hoofing it back towards their direction. Follow me if you want. Bring a bucket if you. I don't care. If you want to save your homes, I don't care. Your Xbox is on fire.
That does it.
Yeah.
Suddenly, like 30 12-year-olds are just charging behind you.
So
Prestige on Call of Duty.
you can't prestige in the new one. What are you still playing Modern Warfare 3? You poor kid. You're so poor you can't even afford the new game. I'm running. So and I have a speed of 30 feet per turn. So
Okay.
I don't know how
You've
far
got-
that gets me.
Gets you 30 out of 700.
30,
so-
700. I'm 700 feet. Okay,
Yes.
good. All right. Well,
I
that's.
don't think you meant 700.
I thought you said like 800, but maybe.
I said 6 to 700.
Well-
Because he's not like in battle, wouldn't he be like running that whole time?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm like run. It was through
I don't think it'd
everyone's
be that.
turn
It's probably
until I enter the perimeter
What?
of the fight. Then yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I would if I 3, 6, 9. If I run up through each of your
If you're
battle
still running
cycles.
until your next turn, you'll be good.
Okay,
You'll be cool.
sweet. All right.
So then it's
I'll
me.
be tired though.
Megan, yes.
Crap. So
don't
I'm
have
right
enough
next
cardio.
to it. So if I try to leave, it'll get an opportunity to attack. Oh no, it's prone. It's prone.
It's prone.
Which means I would have advantage on an attack. Yeah. But it's still fire.
Do you have any like magic?
Not
Abil-
yet.
like magic
How do you not
attacks?
have? Oh
Not
yeah, you're a
level two.
paladin.
Do we
Level
have any
2.
water or anything? Is there any water nearby? Like a well or something?
They just have the river path.
They didn't need a well. There's a river
Um,
right there.
I guess.
Short-sighted.
Well, so I could get away without getting
Hey Megan,
the opportunity to attack.
you take some damage at the beginning of
Is
every
it
turn
1d4?
until you're doused.
Right,
Um,
I'm on fire.
I will roll the d4, but it is yes. So until somebody can figure out how to douse her,
Oh, how she's
Stop,
on
drop, and
fire.
roll. And so
until doused at the beginning of each of her turns,
You need to make a.
she's dealt 1d4.
Oh, dealt 1d4. Okay, sweet. I love that.
Okay, and that is 4.
Okay, so I'm gonna like run away from it a little bit. I'm gonna kind of like stop, drop, and roll. Well, okay, if I'm doing laying on hands, can I like do that as I'm like diving to the ground? So I'd be prone, but I'd be off fire. So I'd be prone, but I wouldn't be on fire anymore. So I'm like stop.
Are you
drop.
prone until your next turn? Or
Well,
something?
yeah, I'd be prone at the start of my next turn.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
stop, dropping, and rolling should just be like one action, not like. It's
Yeah,
not
But
like
I'm
you're-
also doing lay on hands.
Oh,
Automatically it works. Let's give it a go.
And realize this, Donna. Sorry, Dawson. This isn't
you can
like.
call me Donna.
Anyways,
Wait, what's
so it's not her like clothes that are on fire. It is her. That is her. She is on fire.
She's not wearing clothes.
I am so wearing clothes.
She's wearing clothing.
Okay.
But
Okay,
it is,
so I'm gonna lay
Wow,
on hands
yeah.
So
myself.
all
as
I'm saying is stop, dropping, and rolling.
That's not
gonna help
work.
that
Oh,
much.
oh no.
Well, wait, what?
You gotta lay on hands.
This
Oh,
is
the
D&D,
fire?
so you need to lay on hands and ignore the real life
Yes.
fire.
Okay.
In real life,
So
the
I
only
don't need to
magic
stop,
we have
drop, and
against
roll, I
fire
just
is
lay
stop,
on
dropping,
hands.
and rolling.
Yes. And
So-
you're prone, and you. What does lay on hands do again?
I have a pool of 5 HP. As an action, by touching a creature,
I mean,
it can expend.
and you can, if you want to, you can just use like 1 HP or whatever, but any amount that you give yourself will put out the fire.
Oh, okay, so I didn't need to like fall down to the ground.
No, you gotta go prone. You
Do I
gotta-
do both?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll give myself the 4 HP. So I have 7 again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna save 1 in case y'all need it. Thanks.
Okay. It is now Matt's turn.
All right. Acid splash.
Yes.
This one.
Sick. You don't have any water-based attacks, do you?
No, this is the closest I got.
Okay.
That's good.
So
Yeah.
Anyway.
okay, so 17.
That hits.
Okay. 6. Oh dear.
All right.
Because you can reroll
It's
any
gonna
1 or
attack
2.
you, Matt.
And-
It rolled a nat 1, guys.
Hey!
Oh, thank goodness.
Did you hit it with acid?
Yes, I did.
Hideous Tasha's
Sweet.
hideous
Oh,
love.
Yeah.
no.
So it rolled a nat 1 just now, attacking him.
Wait, is
Oh.
it still prone or is it up now?
No, you're right.
So was that its save?
That was its save.
Oh my goodness.
It's not. It's still prone.
Oh my gosh, you
I
saved
forgot that it
us.
was prone.
Wait, did you hit it with your attack?
Yeah.
So, how much
6
damage?
damage.
Acid damage. Okay.
God,
Abby.
So I'm going to go 5, 10. So I'm still out of the zone, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Yeah! Sweet. Gregor loves that one.
So please, 15-foot cube, Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Okay. It's got a decently high constitution.
Dang. Get in that one.
It with its bonus, you got 6.
Not hit. Okay, so it takes 2d8. 4, 5. So 9 damage.
Nice.
All right.
That's
so
great.
That was a.
Does that like put him out like a candle?
Let's just blow on him.
Yeah.
You mean like wind?
No, actually, it doesn't. It doesn't actually do anything to him. Obviously, other than deal the damage, it doesn't diminish his fire at all. But for that moment, you know, when you blow on a hot fire, like you blow on it, it's not going to blow it out. It's just going to kind of make it worse. Like that immense pressure, like you see his like essence just like sparking behind him for the duration of the spell.
But he's still prone, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright.
That's
Push
good.
10 feet away if you wanted to do
So
that.
then is it Gregor?
Oh, it also pushes him
Tis
10
you.
feet away.
Okay.
Oh dang. So he's just sliding across the grass, setting things on fire.
Wait,
Oh yeah, that's not good, is it?
Do I roll the saves just at the end of my turn?
Isn't
At
it the
the
start
beginning, I think.
for
Or-
your prone?
Is it? It's the beginning of my turn.
At the end of its turn, and each time it takes damage,
Oh.
the target can make another wisdom
Okay,
save.
each time it takes damage, I'm gonna. It's up.
Oh
I
dear.
rolled 18.
Oh dear.
So it's not prone anymore?
Yeah.
Merp. I guess it's far away.
His movement speed is
50.
50.
Significant.
Okay. It is now.
Gregor. Right?
Oh yeah, the Abby just did that. Yep, Gregor, you have arrived. You're very windy.
Imagine him just going da 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 da.
So you just knocked the thing away, prone, down.
Now
It's
back
not
up.
prone anymore.
It's not. It's back up. So it's not suffering from the hideous laughter anymore.
No, it broke it.
Okay. And it's my turn.
Did you happen to grab water to bring with you, Dawson?
I'm gonna run and throw a bucket of water at it.
Okay, great.
Um.
Roll to hit.
So you're probably. Or do you want me right now?
What kind of modifier do I add to this?
Probably Dex is what we're doing.
Dexterity was.
Okay. 12. No.
No.
He gets the water in the
You know,
bucket.
you know what's great about this image though?
No.
You just ran all the way from the bridge with this bucket of water and just.
And it's. And.
Oh no.
Oh, you're on a bucket
Right.
roller coaster today.
I throw the bucket at its head as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, you go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Then run, dude, get out of there.
That's going to be a
Our strength.
11.
Oh, no.
It,
It goes right past
okay, no, here's what it does. I throw the bucket at it.
Poor guy.
It hits. It lands and covers its head, but then it just burns up and
Yeah,
crumbles.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
The bucket catches fire and it's just.
It lands on his head, covers it for a second, and I'm like, ha! And then just burns it away.
Melts off.
Oh. And the little metal rings that are used to like keep the like a barrel that are around the bucket to keep it like to keep the wood pieces together.
Oh, it's
the
a
metal rings just kind of like melt off.
Oh.
I was
I-
picturing a metal bucket.
Oh, really?
It's like, whole thing would-
Wood bucket, I was thinking.
So then, is it
I very
me
tiredly
again?
take my shield out.
Is it me again?
It is now Megan. Yeah.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot another freaking arrow at it, even though it doesn't do much.
Better than nothing.
7.
No.
Not it.
Oh.
Darn.
The arrow like passes right through its forehead
Yeah.
and just kind of melts and doesn't exit the other side. Oh yeah. By the way, all the arrows that you've shot at it, you lost.
Yeah, I know. Mine.
Are they incinerated or do they go out?
They're just gone.
Oh yeah, good point.
It is now Matt's turn.
Okay.
More magic.
Yeah. Okay. It's not close enough. Acid splash again.
Okie dokie then.
Do the same thing. That's 15.
That hits it.
Woo!
No,
Nice.
hang on. I'm sorry. That's 13. I'm so bad at math.
Nice.
This doesn't hit it, does it?
So close.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the elemental's turn.
Merp.
It charges at Dawson apparently.
No.
All right, shields up.
All right. It's gonna try to touch you.
It's like, come.
Oh, that's not good.
17.
17. No, because I pulled out my shield.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, cool.
All right.
Oh.
You're on fire. You take
It does that cool thing that shoots out in every direction.
Yeah.
You take 3 fire damage.
Like freaking Maleficent.
Dawson, you take 3 fire damage
Three
and
fire
are
damage.
on fire.
Okay,
So
great.
if I lay hands on him, he'll not be on fire?
Yeah.
Well, cool.
It's
Udon.
now Abby's turn.
Kill it.
Well,
You guys have done some pretty decent damage to this thing, just so you know. His magic
Okay.
attacks are working great.
I'm just gonna pull out my crossbow one more time.
Okay.
Oh, you out of spell slots.
I am. Yeah. So I take out my crossbow. Even though it didn't really work last time, I just like swoosh it around in like the tiny little bit of water
Okay.
it lets at the bottom of the bucket.
You should throw the water.
There's like
Oh, that's right.
I already threw it. It's just like
Bucket mud.
it's like the bottom,
Yeah.
you know, like there's not much there. Put it on there and I shoot him in the head.
14. That hits.
So 13 is what we have to. Is its AC?
4.
Sounds like it. Okay.
Plus your dex mod.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright, let's go 3 damage.
Round up.
Killing me.
I'm pretty sure the book says round down, right? Yeah,
It
you're
does
okay.
that?
Dawson, you take
Yes.
4 fire
Four,
damage.
great. Okay. Okay, is it my turn then? I just took
Yes.
4. I'm gonna just eat this. I'm burning. I don't care. I'm gonna stab the.
Go for it with your sword.
Yeah, with my long sword, one-handed.
Roll that one.
16.
That hits.
Woo!
Thank the Jesus.
Are you two-handed or one because of your shield?
1 because of my shield. So I roll a d8. Oh, it hit the
plus.
thing, but I'm gonna take it. That's damage only
Plus your
is
strength
plus
mod.
strength. Da da da. So thank you. 9 damage.
Okay, 4.
That's yeah.
0.5. In our hearts.
If we've been at
In
it,
our
we're
hearts, it
up
was
to
dead
Add
3
those
turns
0.5
ago.
and be an extra, like what, 1.5?
By now, yeah.
Just shield up, and I stab over it into its flaming heart, and I'm like, "Come on!" And
It's
the
like
sword
Calcifer.
glows.
It
Big
is.
Calcifer.
Calcifer.
So,
Oh, yeah.
so you guys are noticing, like Calcifer, the fire is shrinking.
I'm less upset about this.
It's still bigger than you.
Is it?
I thought this was gonna be useless, but it's working.
Josh, is it me now?
Who just went? Yes.
Hey, it was some magic.
I'm gonna run up to Gregor and lay hands on him.
Oh.
Here's 1 HP.
I've been waiting for
she
this.
reverses guard.
You're not on fire right now. I guess.
I'm not on fire, but I'm
I
within
mean,
the radius.
so-
My sword is literally stuck in its.
Can I like pull him back 5 feet as I do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so that-
Oh, that's cool then.
Yeah, that's
Like,
neat, actually.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's
Nice.
fire! Don't touch!
All right, Matt, your turn.
All right. Good thing you pulled him out, actually, because I'm going to acid splash.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, acid and fire all at
Follow me
once.
this
That's what you want.
That is
That.
21.
woo!
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. What do I roll
Oh.
again? Oh, wait.
Killing this thing.
Keep the theme going. For 2.
Well, that's a even 2. Okay, it is now the enemy's turn.
Oh, great.
And he's gonna look menacingly at 1,000 the closest.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's coming at
What
you.
is
How much damage did he take from the acid?
He took 2.
Oh.
That's,
Did you get the
that's
one
'cause
I
that's all he
did?
rolled.
Give you.
Oh, you gave me
I
1
gave you
HP.
Yeah.
All right,
That's all I
1.
left in my pool.
Alright, Dawson.
This will always happen.
17.
17 does not hit.
Okay.
Did the fire elemental move towards him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm on fire, but I need to roll that fire damage then.
I'm rolling the
You roll it, yeah.
1.
Oh.
That's not too bad.
See, he just took away what Dara gave you.
You guys
That's
are gonna
really
get,
rude.
you're going to get in like a healing tug of war.
Yeah.
No! No fire!
Scare me the hell.
Is he the only one within 5 feet of him, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Abby, your turn.
What are the odds I could use the little bit of water that's left in my bucket to like make a little bit of mud and like throw it at him?
Throw mud, swing your mud at it.
Give a slingshot.
Do it.
Why not?
Okay.
And you know what? No, wait, no, do it. Never mind. Just do it.
What?
Just do it.
Standings.
that?
Creative.
Okay. So I use the last of my water, make some mud, get some other water that we already poured and like just fell on the floor.
From our buckets.
Yeah, I used it, put it in my bucket, and then I run a little bit, and I
I run 5 feet.
I throw it at him.
So you had the roll to hit.
Yeah.
Am I proficient in buckets? Probably not. Okay.
What, your dex
Are
probably?
you proficient in ranged attacks?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Sick. Then it totally hits. 13, 14, 15.
You got it.
Praise.
What's mud damage?
What?
6 or something.
Let me see here.
Improvised weapons, there's a rule for it.
Is there?
An object that bears no resemblance to a weapon deals 1d4.
Cool.
If a character uses a
But
range.
if it's mud / water,
Yeah, no,
fire.
it's
it'd
like
be like 2 of them.
very damageable by water. So
Maybe double it.
yeah, I'll double
So
it.
3, so
6.
6. Hey!
There's some mud. You suck.
Eat mud, dirtbag.
Everyone drop your weapons and grab all the mud you can find! It's a mudslinging contest!
It's like a food fight.
You just gave me an incredible idea,
Oh
actually.
no.
Oh no.
What? Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
I gotta do this.
What did you do, Joshua?
What's the ground made of?
Oh, it's all earth. It's all.
It's mud? Is it muddy?
And we've just
Dirt.
been
It's
throwing
not- it's
water,
dirt.
Yeah.
so the water, might land on the fire, it might
Okay.
land on the
Wait,
ground.
you threw water and missed.
I.
Maybe
Well, but that's
was.
where
Yeah.
was it? It's
It was
that,
No, it was near here.
Yeah.
Okay,
We haven't
it
moved
was
that
only
much.
5 feet forward. Okay, so
Oh god.
I pat my gloved hands together and I jerk my shoulder out of Dryas' grasp and I charge the fire to tackle it to the ground.
What?
What?
Okay.
Oh, what?
Wait. Hold on.
I'm gonna look up the rules for this stuff.
For tackling fire?
I didn't think that would work.
Oh boy.
Well, if you can stab its innards, you can tackle it and hit it with mud. You can
Fair
tackle it
point.
to the ground.
Fair point.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
Wait, let me see.
You can use an attack action to make a grapple.
Wait, it
And
can't be grappled, I don't think.
I do want this to happen.
It is immune to grappling.
it is immune to grappling. Wait a minute, you hit it with acid.
Yes.
Normally I wouldn't fight fire with fire, but I have a jug of alchemist fire. And maybe
Yeah.
that's a more powerful fire
Try
than
it.
normal fire. I pull out my alchemist
Wait, what is
flask.
alchemist fire?
Alchemist, you gave it to me, or who gave it to me again?
I did.
It was your present to me.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yep.
I like where this is going.
The sticky adhesive fluid ignites when exposed to air. As an
Whoa.
action, you can throw this flask up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. Make a ranged attack, treating the alchemist fire as an improvised weapon. On a hit, the target takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns. A creature can end this damage by using its action to make a DC 10
Really?
It's
dexterity.
immune to fire damage, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it
like
is.
Fire
Yeah,
would
yeah.
not work.
I thought maybe it was like a special magic fire, but it sounds like it's just regular a fire. It's a Molotov cocktail essentially.
So it is still your turn.
Yep, it's still my turn. Oh my god, you guys, like I just
Yeah.
What does anyone know anything about shield bashing?
I think it's like, I think just 1d4.
Is there still mud on the ground?
There's, okay,
There
so
should
you
be.
threw
Like,
water
it
gospel.
may be
I think
standing
there's
right
mud
where
right
it
next to
is.
you.
I scoop my shield down into the mud and slash it up at him.
Yeah.
But awesome. Okay, that's great.
And that is an 18. No, that's a 20. Not a nat 20, but
Okay, well that hits. Obviously.
great. 1d4
Is that all you rolled?
I think that's.
Oh yeah, but it doubles.
Yeah, improvise.
improvise if it's. That is a 1.
2 damage.
Well,
Better than nothing.
this is the most. This is where. Like.
Yeah.
It's that D&D thing where like it's all fun and games until you're a fighter and you're battling a magical enemy, and then you're like, unless I'm enchanted, or if I need a silver weapon or something.
That wood elf
Whose
there
turn
is
is it?
giggling to himself and he doesn't
Yeah.
know why.
Megan.
Oh. So there's no more mud in the ground? I'm sure there is.
There's a little bit.
Yeah.
You grab some and just throw it.
Okay.
My hands. 15 plus my, so.
1d4.
So 24. Darn, it's 1. So 2.
What do you think tree monster essential oil would do to it?
Tree monster?
Well, as much as
Essential oils, what don't they do?
as much as something made of fire can be, it is bloody.
It's crackling.
If fire turns red.
It's dripping. The fire's dripping. Matt.
Okay. I think Gregor's too close for me to do acid splash.
Don't worry about it.
Can you
Just
do
go.
Huh?
Can we do this cone?
It's not a cone. It's like a 5 foot like.
Oh,
area
around the
thing,
creature?
yeah.
Couldn't you do it like here next to him and then just like
I
that?
think I have to pick a creature specifically.
Just
So that-
end it.
Don't you have fire? Oh no, firebolt.
Yeah,
Yep.
immune to fire damage. I do have another thing I could do. I could throw a dagger at him.
Do your magic.
Okay. All right. I'm so sorry.
Won't be the first time.
No.
That's a 10.
Oh, you don't have to roll a
Damage?
d20. That's right. You just roll damage.
No. That was my attack roll.
Oh,
that
your
was a
attack.
10.
Doesn't hit.
I have a
It
point.
doesn't hit either of us.
I have a point of inspiration.
Who's it? Oh yeah, I have inspiration too. We
I
all
do.
do something.
19.
Hey!
Oh, does that hit you, Dustin?
19
Yeah.
against my AC? Oh yeah, absolutely.
Roll for them damages.
Oh, golly.
Oh,
Forget.
nice!
No, I don't like that. Oh no.
It's like 3 and then it rolls
Yeah.
off and jumped over the side.
That's a 5.
Nice.
5.
Yeah.
I'm not dead.
Woo!
Well, you know what's interesting about that?
I'm gonna need to roll d4 fire.
Hey!
It is.
Woo!
I just. My back of my neck, my hair. It's like when the shower's way too hot, but you can't turn it down. Oh!
At this point, you know,
Two kinds of burning.
the thing dies, and as you guys are kind of like coming down from this fight that you just had, all those like 12-year-olds that you threatened their Xboxes, they suddenly show up behind you. They're like, "We're ready!"
I run down the line of them, punching them all in the face, and I jump in the river. All I feel is fire. I feel fire. I'm in hell.
Oh, yeah.
Xbox and get our new Orknight skins.
Orc Knight.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a pun way back when we first said Xbox.
The Orc Knight.
So everything's kind of fizzling down, and it begins to rain. Putting out all the fire.
Yeah.
Putting out all the fire in the rest of the village.
Well, this would have been nice, like, a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, jeez. God, we just had to wait.
No one needs immediate assistance, but we probably do need to rest.
Can I sleep on the boat?
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys
Sleep on the way
if
to...
you guys want to just remember you can't take long rests on the boat.
We could just sleep. Can we just tie it up? And
The grateful villagers have offered you free room and board for the night.
Cool.
Oh,
We
and
can do a long
the room and
rest.
board is currently crumbling into ash, though.
Maybe that... No, it didn't burn. It was over here. It was burning. Yeah.
Yeah,
takes it. Cool, let's rest.
Sleep? Yes,
you see
please.
Gregor just floating on his back in the river, and he's like, I found where I'm sleeping tonight.
Yeah, do we tie you off to like a tree or something?
You
Are
guys
you
wake up the next
stargazing?
morning and he's still in there, but he's all pruny.
So, let's just fast forward like we did the long rest so we can get to the going to the
Okay.
temple.
Alright, so all of
Jump
your
in
hit
the boat.
points are restored and all of your
Spell
spell
slots.
slots.
Gregor has been sulking.
Just can't wait to get
He's holding-
boat again.
Wait.
He's holding a stolen mug of coffee, and he's sitting with his cloak curled
Oh,
up over
yeah.
him
He
in
didn't
the
have
boat.
to steal it. He just wanted to.
Yeah.
So you guys are in your boat, floating down. Suddenly you see a bird.
No, I don't.
It's just a bird.
It's just a bird. This is a nice little bird.
It's a government drone.
It's
Hashtag
Siri.
No real birds.
And it flies down next to your boat, and it flies up right next to Udon, and it lands right next to you, and it's staring at you. And you notice, tied to its foot, is a little note.
Hey, buddy.
Oh my, look a prop. I love that.
Oh,
You
hey
take
guys.
it, and it flies away, and you can determine whether or not you want to share that with the group.
Well, that's exciting. You got mail.
It's from a lover.
Josh, I can speak with small beasts. Can you describe this bird's personality to me?
Like a really busy mailman.
Oh. Alright, I won't make conversation. He's got enough on his mind.
Hank!
My road.
Even at his next stop. Calculating the distance.
I gotta go back to the office to get one more note.
It's like your job.
Yeah.
Gregor takes off all his
my
clothes and he slides off the edge of the boat and he like leans on the railing, so he's like in the water and he goes, "Oh, that's nice. What you got there?"
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, just a letter from an old friend.
Oh! I like friends.
I was ready to give you crap, but that's actually more info than I gave.
What that one?
I'm open.
What
with my
info?
friends.
Oh, nothing. There was a thing that wasn't a thing at all. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I don't get it.
Finnegan was being real weird earlier.
Hey, Dryer.
Mhm.
Between you and me, look at them. I don't get it.
Yeah.
They both got friends,
Yeah.
but they don't want to be with them or talk to them and see them.
It's really sad.
Wouldn't you give anything for a friend?
Yes.
Do I get anything from
Hey,
any
but I've got
info
you
from
guys.
reading this book?
We're your friends.
No.
Just
I'm starting to second.
I'll have to write you a letter sometime.
and also what Carrie told you. Okay.
Was it for that pirate bloke?
I'm writing.
It
I'm
is.
writing really
Oh!
sarcastic notes in the margins. That
The one we met?
Was you good?
He says I need to go home.
Where's home?
Waukee.
What?
That's-
Waukee.
It's been a long time since I've had that.
Well, technically we did go to Waukee. That was the forest gnomes.
I
Yeah.
say small world.
That's not far, is it? Just across the sea?
It's on the other side of the world.
Well, you see, the thing about worlds is they wrap around and it's
Well,
really not that-
arguably, we'll see. I mean, no one
so you're one of those flat nomas.
Yeah, I'm a flat Terran. What are you gonna
Flat
do?
Terran, Tannin,
sorry.
flat Tannin. Flat, it's like flat Stanley. I'm a flat Tannin.
Oh my god.
Is everything okay? It's just something.
I'm a man of
wrong?
science.
Is
It was cryptic.
there-
Why don't you just read it to us?
Alright.
She worked pretty hard on the note,
God,
but
did
that's
the bird
fine.
leave us?
Yeah. There's
We're
no
done.
throat, man.
I didn't have the chance to say before when you visited me in Luca, but I have something significant to tell you. ... It is very important that you go home. Your family and realm need you. I can't say much more than that. I'm sorry. Details would have been nice. I have so many regrets that I want to rectify. Hope this is a start. Maybe one day I'll be strong enough to tell you the whole story. ... Maybe one day you'll be able to forgive me. Oh shit. I can only hope your way is homeward and you can be who you are meant to be, who you've always been and always will be. Maku.
So who are you?
Who are you meant to be?
That's the first question she's asked that hasn't been stupid.
Hey!
Well, I'm just saying, for once, we're all as in the dark as you. That's got to feel nice, huh?
It does actually.
So you think that's literal family? Your pirate family? Your figurative family?
It's for sure my real family.
Oh. Those can be a drag.
Wow.
Yeah. So I mean if we're heading that way sometime, maybe we could stop by briefly, but we should have an escape plan, just in
It
case.
sounds like an
Sense.
emergency.
Is that in character, her taking a shot?
Yes.
Is that in character her coughing on the shot?
Yes. Well, let's go to this temple and
Whoa.
we'll figure it out, okay?
We will go see your family
Okay.
when we get there.
Okay. Cool. Let's do it.
I'm calling this active quest a player quest. Udon, trouble at home.
Dun dun dun!
What?
There's trouble at the mill. So when we get there, should we bring anything? Is this gonna be like a potluck? Should we like...
I think you'll be okay.
Oh, good, okay.
Yeah. My family's not exactly poor.
You don't say.
So we get off the boat, right?
Yeah. So you get off the boat and you're at the temple. It's super temple-y, you know? It's just, I mean, all you see at this point is the courtyard. As you enter into the courtyard, it's...
We arrived already. Okay.
Yep. A lot of stone marble pillars and stuff like that, but they're all kind of collapsed. You can tell that this used to be a really beautiful garden. There's kind of wildflowers growing everywhere, but it's all very overrun. What do you guys want to do?
Investigation check.
14.
Where are you? Are you searching the entire courtyard?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a perception check. Do I see a door? And that is a 6. I don't see anything. It's just ruins.
Yeah.
What do I see?
You see an item. You see a little, it's a boomerang.
Saga.
He's dead.
I guess it didn't always come back.
And yeah, it's just a cool looking little boomerang. Do you wanna pick it up?
Can I, does anyone have, like, detect magic or anything? Okay, I pick it up.
Alright. So it is, it's not magical. But
It's a regular old boomerang.
But it's a really cool looking boomerang that you feel like you could do some real decent magic with. Not magic.
Damage.
You gotta pick your words.
Damn it.
Carefully.
Boomerang.
Dawson, though, what check did you do?
Perception 6.
Okay. Do you want to do an investigation check?
I mean, yeah.
Do you want to do an investigation?
I want to investigate everything.
Okay, great.
It's, that is a 9.
Okay. So in your investigation check, kind of near this boomerang that she took, you see a flower. And it's, what is it called?
I step on it.
Calla lily flower.
It's a calla lily flower, which you recognize. It's
Not from this area.
it's not from Adoette.
How I know that calla lilies don't grow in Adohe. Is it?
Well,
planted
you recognize this from.
Is it planted in the ground or is it lying
No,
there?
it's lying there.
I do a nature check to try to guess how long it's been there, and that is a 11. That's only an 11, so just like is it so withered that it's been here for?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely withered.
So it's not a pretty calla lily.
It's not beautiful, but you recognize it very familiarly.
It's a dried up flower.
It's dried.
It's dried.
Sure.
So
let's do that.
someone had hung it upside down and preserved it.
It fell.
Preserved it.
Picture it. Let's
We gotta
say
save the world from this
you know
flower,
how
guys.
People will flatten flowers in books to
Yeah,
present them.
yeah.
It's a flattened flower.
It's a flattened calla lily.
That has been placed very purposefully.
Purposefully by the boomerang. Wait, Udon. So you picked up the boomerang, but you didn't want this flower? Like I thought girls like flowers and better than boomerangs and like if I've got a weapon or a flower, I'll take the flower because I'm a girl.
Are you like trading?
Udon goes up to him and then flicks his forehead.
Oh,
Ow!
take 2 damage.
Acid burns. Thank you.
Dry is kind of looking around. She's gonna do a perception check.
I've also done an investigation check.
Oh, well, sorry. What was your investigation check?
24.
Dang.
As these guys are all huddled around their boomerang and
Did
their
you take the flower?
flower,
I pick it up and I'm kind of just holding it. Yeah.
you notice in the corner over here some wolves.
Okay.
Do with that information what you will. They don't see you yet.
Okay.
I thought it was 2 wolves, but I guess there's 3 now. They had a baby. Oh no, the baby died.
Josh,
Grandpa,
do the wolves
get
see
the story
us?
right.
Okay,
How many
just
wolves
sit
were there?
Okay. Sorry, I missed it.
Matt.
Sorry.
Wait, Matt's way back here. He's like, guys.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna say, everybody,
Yes.
Everyone, we just don't freak out. We are not alone here. Couple of wolves.
What?
Just
Yeah.
Sorry, the DM alerted the wolves.
Yeah. 2 wolves just around that corner. They haven't seen us yet. We can probably get out of here with the boomerang and the flower, and they'll be none the wiser.
But isn't this the temple?
Yeah, there's wolves. Wolves.
Maybe I can make
Really?
friends with them.
Let's all walk out. How many did you see?
Just 2.
If we
Or
all
3.
walk out
For
there.
a moment, it looked like 3, but I can't be sure.
If we all walk.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you see the door. They're kind of guarding the door.
So it's probably.
If we all walk out
Okay.
and make ourselves big, there's more of us than there are of them. We can probably scare them and they won't attack us.
What if we became friends with them and they came with us?
That's what I'm saying. We gotta show them his boss. Let's not threaten them,
Well,
but
I
let's all
could
walk
cast
out there.
animal friendship.
Hey,
Does
doesn't
that
affect more
You
than
have
one.
spells. Wonderful.
No.
Just one.
Yeah, just one.
We can have the other. We can
The
have
other one can tell him that we're friends.
Why don't we
At
all
least
walk
one
out
would
there
have
and you
to
cast
win.
animal friendship? That's a great idea.
Okay.
Or we could attack one of them and then do that on the other.
Would you, even if you were under the persuasion of a spell, become someone's friend when you watch your buddy die right next to you? I think that would have an
Okay.
effect on the spell.
I sneak over
You
and
know-
I cast
That's a big
animal friendship.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to.
This
I'm gonna need you to do a
Are you, like,
a
right here,
stealth roll.
stealth roll.
You sneak over. You said that.
8.
Well, this is a fallen like column. You can just climb over it.
She still has to be stealthy about it.
Well, yeah.
Sneak stealth. 21 stealth.
Okay, they see you not.
Okay. Then I cast Animal Friendship. This spell lets you convince a beast that you mean no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. So I jump out.
Oh.
Are you on the column, Abby, or you
If
just
the
go around it?
beasts until I don't know.
Did you
I went
climb
up.
over
I
it?
went up on. So I'm on top of it.
Okay.
So like I have like height.
I hop
have
up
the
next
high
to her.
ground.
Anakin.
They're done. They can't even do anything. They just
It's over, Anakin.
it's over.
If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails.
Intelligence?
How is it?
4 or higher? It's not.
I was gonna say it's a wolf.
Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. If you or one of your companions harms the target, the spell ends. Nobody harm it.
Okay.
Be cool.
Okay,
Okay, so
so it just
wisdom
works
saving
because it's.
throw.
I do have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. I don't know what that means.
Charm, so it's.
Yeah, charmed means that the creature is your friend.
It rolled an 8.
Well, that does not succeed.
Okay.
So he's my friend.
Oh, you can name it.
You have a wolf
Okay,
friend
so
now.
it sees
only
you.
for this little
Yeah,
duration.
Obviously
in
it
it,
sees
right?
And the wolf that you charmed just cocks its head to the side,
Oh.
and then you see its tail just kind of shoot up into the air, and it just starts wagging furiously.
Oh.
And then it charges. No, these are wolves, so it is freaking massive. And it just charges you with all of the ferocious strength of an overenthused toddler.
Wow.
And it just charges at you, and it pounces on top of you, and it starts licking you furiously, and it's slobber
I'm
everywhere.
scratching the back
Does
of
it
its
have a
ears.
name?
Now that's love.
I'm gonna name you.
T-bone. T-bone.
Friend.
Spike.
Does it last for an hour? Or
I'll
how
think
long does
of
it
it.
last for?
Duration is 24 hours. But does it stick? If at the end of it he's like, yeah, we are friends.
If you don't hurt it in the next 24 hours, yeah.
Let's see how 24 hours is how long that lasts.
Dang.
Wow.
All right.
I wish I was a
Day of
necromancer.
friendship.
Now, so the other wolf though.
Wow.
I saw this when I was walking
Yes.
out of the US Bank Stadium today.
Was it a wolf?
No, there was this
Oh,
giant golden doodle who was like 7 months old and already one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
And it just like immediately jumped up on me and like it just was so cute. And its owner was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." And I was like, "Yeah."
It's okay.
And its name was Luna. And I just like,
That's a good name for a wolf because it's like the moon.
Yeah, that's
Luna.
so cute.
Do you want to name the wolf Luna?
Or Golden Doodle.
2 words.
Well, if we get the second wolf,
I'm
we'll...
gonna name it
Okay.
Loon.
Oh,
Loon?
cute.
Loon.
That's pretty.
Okay, so you were describing the second wolf's action. I don't.
Can
If
you
this.
only have one of those at a time, or can you do it the other one as well?
Wait, you have animal friendship too?
No, I'm asking her if we distract the other one for a full set of turns, can she do it again?
Here's the thing, guys. We're not in combat.
I was just gonna roll an
Oh.
animal handling check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you
wolf.
Dawson, tell you what, if you roll the animal handling check and it works, I'll allow that to set up you casting the spell again.
Oh,
On the
cool.
other one.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna roll animal handling
It's a spell
to
slot, it's a spell slot.
to keep
Oh,
the
it's
dog,
Shoot.
That's
mean,
okay.
to keep the
well,
wolf.
we're running through a dungeon.
Because this is something I've thought of before, actually, like the difference between a spell like Animal Friendship versus just succeeding on an animal handling check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Because like, I feel like I wouldn't have to do the spell again.
On the other
Especially-
wolf,
Well, what if this wolf is like, because wolves are
What if-
pack creatures.
What if?
So if this wolf loves me, then the other wolf would be like, oh, it is safe. I don't
And
need
that-
to attack it.
Yeah, and I know it might be
Okay,
harsh to
you
kind
know,
of like
if it-
separate these two, but what if this one just went to sleep? If he just had a little
Yeah,
nap
put him
and
to
just
sleep.
kind of moseyed off?
Is it a cantrip?
No,
Oh.
but I mean,
Well.
what?
Or he just comes with us.
okay,
Pack animal.
okay.
it should be. I say this wolf sees that the other one is acting friendly. An animal handling check on it should
Depending
have
on how good
advantage.
your animal handling check is, I will. We can do that. Your logic. I agree with your logic, Adam. So
Sick.
that's yeah.
What about my
So
logic?
then I don't
Animal
lose
friendship.
spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing a quick perusal.
Who is good
of-
animal handling though? Is
Well, is animal handling?
wisdom.
Yeah.
I have
Wisdom.
+1.
I have +2.
I have +0.
What do you have, Abby?
Handling. +2.
So you or Abby probably.
Well, yeah, we can.
I'll do it. Because I'm already.
The other wolf pounced on you.
Yeah. Can we like help in any way?
So
Since
I'm
we're, like-
scratching the back of this guy's ears, and then I like.
I mean, you know,
Hold my hand out
if you
to the
guys
other
all
guy.
like, you know, get down on your like get down on their level and like
Yeah.
hold out your hands to sniff.
Hey,
to
buddy.
sniff it, like,
Let's all make an animal handling check.
I got an 8.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
I got 13.
I got 9.
I got an 8
Oh,
as well.
this is not too good.
Well, you know what though? I
I
mean, the one is already aggressively friendly.
Yeah.
So and we didn't give them a chance to become hostile. They were just there in the courtyard, you know.
Suppose we haven't
So
attacked
so the other one's defenses are up, but it wasn't hostile yet.
Yeah.
So
So if we calmly go by it, it may not attack. Possibly.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd say as long as you guys don't do anything to it.
Who can speak? You can speak?
Small beasts.
Dang it.
So not the wolf.
Yeah.
It was
Can I make
crazy.
squirrel sounds to make it sound like dinner's around?
Squeakity squeak squeaker.
Well, listen.
You
Hey,
make squirrel sounds. The dog gets really excited. And is like, "Where's the squirrel?"
so Abby's currently petting and bonding with her charmed wolf,
maybe
and this
slow
other
down
wolf,
a bit.
and this other wolf is just kind of keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
Let's. What do
Trying
you?
to look for food.
Why don't we all just move on?
Yeah. Do any of you guys have any
Meat?
food?
Can I give
We have
it
some
one?
cheese.
Oh,
but,
I have
like-
food.
Yeah.
Oh, rations. Yeah, we have.
Yeah. Who wants?
As
Someone should
rations.
sacrifice a ration.
I
Yeah.
throw it my cheese ration.
Cheese.
Cheese ration.
Here's a cheese whale. Roll it over to it.
Yeah.
It's massive. Just roll
That's
slowly towards it.
That's the kind of thing that one should like combine with an animal handling check to like improve the odds or like
Yeah.
lower
Yeah.
the difficulty.
Okay.
Should I roll
It's
again?
yeah, like
Yeah. You know what? Roll with cheese.
Cheese in mind.
Plus cheese.
Dang, it's the same thing. 6, 7, 8.
but with
8 plus cheese.
8 plus cheese.
That's it.
What? It's over 9,000.
Here's a marker.
The cheese is just a big 0 you put on the end of it.
80.
Well,
This is that
So,
Adobe
you know what?
Havani,
You know what?
isn't it?
You know what?
I've heard
we
legends.
just sneak by it.
Yeah. it's not. It's like, you know what? My bro thinks you're friendly. I'm satisfied with this cheese. You guys go ahead. Because they're not there.
That wolf's
they're not
gonna
there
have some
guarding the
bowel
entrance.
issues. Yeah.
They're just there.
They're
Let's
just
just
there,
sneak
yeah.
in.
Just a couple
Well,
times.
And my Loon comes with me.
I
Is Loon my friend now? Can Loon be my
No,
friend?
so
yeah,
so,
Loon is your friend, literally.
On the way out, yeah, definitely.
They will not be entering into the temple with you.
Are you sure?
Sad.
Because
No dogs allowed. But
Well-
There's a sign.
no.
Yeah, we're out here protesting
You can just
discrimination.
You just kind of sense the dog saying like, "Yeah, man, that's why we didn't go inside to look for food," you know.
Man, the
It's a little
cats are
creepy
having
in
a
there.
great party in there, and we just, you know.
No, but you can tell the dogs are very wary of the entrance. It's Luna is very afraid of going inside. So,
Okay.
but I will tell you this: Luna will be waiting outside for you when you get back.
So we gotta make sure it's
Well, Sprinter, more than a day.
buddy.
I scratched it between the ears.
I'll see you later.
Luna, her eyes are rolled back a little bit, and her tongue just like falls out, and she's just like.
I cut off her tongue. No, I'm kidding.
The spell
John would
ends
murder
and she's
you.
hostile.
So we all just sneak in the door.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get.
Okay, and remember, Abby, you no longer have spell slots.
No, she has one left.
Oh, you have one.
One spell.
Oh, okay, great.
Well, it's fun.
Okay,
Hopefully there's not magical creatures in here.
gosh, that would be a bummer.
In a temple.
Hope we don't get in a fight in here or anything.
No enemies in this dungeon.
Just stuff.
All the stuff.
I like
Treasure! I will say, as we were leaving, going by the wolves, Shy came uninvisible and was just kind of like doing that thing that Pascal does in Tangle with the little tongue, like hisses at them. Cute.
So you guys enter into the temple.
Maybe we are the chosen ones.